Hello guys, and welcome to a new video of mine. I've been asked to show my Resident Evil collection, and well, I'll show it around. These are two little figures I got. I bought them in Bangkok. Were not too much, but they were just nice little figures that I got. They just stand there. These are really old. I bought them when they were just released. These are pictures, or cards from the second game. I never completed them. As you can see, they are in order. That's because at the time I tried to get them all. But oh, this one is a moving one, as you can see. And I really tried to get them all, but it proved to be harder. And after a while, they didn't sell them anymore. But I still have quite a few pictures. I think I have to scout them through once and put them all in nice order, because I'm probably never going to complete them anyway. But there are a few really cool pictures. Or cards, trading cards I guess they were. With nice artwork and cutscenes. And all that. Then, what else do I have? Also, I bought these when they were just released. I was quite early with the game. The comic books. I don't have them all. This was the first I bought. It's actually a nice little comic book with really good artwork. And I love an interview with Shinji Mikami. It's doesn't really follow the game artwork for Resident Evil 2. So yeah, it's the second one. Of course, this one follows Resident Evil 2 a bit, but not exactly. Actually, I have these action figures, although I don't have them with me at the moment. They're still at my old house. Well, maybe I can get them. The tyrant doesn't have any blood anymore, and it's hard. But nice little comics. I'll show you this one as well. The third one. Oh, don't fall. And 4. And actually I think there's a 5. And then there's this one. Fire and Ice. I still need to complete these. I have to scour eBay. Now my guidebooks. As you can see, this one is a bit beat up. This is my original guidebook that I got in 1996 or 7. It's actually some really cool art, and at the time it was really handy. Sorry for the Guerrilla style camera work, but and Resident Evil 0 guidebook. Resident Evil 4 guidebook. Unofficial, I still need to get the official one for Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 5. And this one, a mint condition Resident Evil 1 guidebook again. I bought this like a few weeks ago at the flea market for €2. And it's in perfect condition. So I'm really happy with that one. Okay. And PC. Resident Evil 3. I love the box, and oh damn, can I get it open with one hand? No. What? Hooray for a pause function. I think the insides are have a nice little manual, which is it's not in color, sadly, and a nice little jewel case. It's published by Idols. I think I'm gonna use the pause function a bit more often. And here's one of my more cooler Resident Evil items, the chainsaw controller for the PlayStation 2. It has a little drawer here that is hard to open. There's as you can see, the controller port in it. It's a bit dusty. I need to find a way to store it better. As you can see, there's in the back there's a picture of Leon. It's a really cool piece to have. And actually, supposedly all the blood burners that you see are different on each. They're unique to each controller. So. A really cool item. Kind of useless because I never play with it, but yeah, it's just cool to have. I think it just looks cool. And here are all the DS games I have for the Resident Evil franchise. I mean, this one, it's okay, but I don't really like it that much. I mean, it's cool for a quick playthrough though. I mean, I'm not a portable gamer, so I do play this the most because it's just it's the quickest fun you have. Although, of course, this one is the best one. I haven't beaten it yet because, well, I found out that there's a PlayStation 3 release coming up, and I'm waiting for that one to play it because I'd rather just play these games on a big screen. And yeah, you just have to have the original Resident Evil with a few tweaks here and there on the DS. Now moving on to all my GameCube games. This is the American import of Resident Evil 0. I couldn't wait for the release in Europe, so I bought the import. I'm an impatient motherfucker. I really like this. This is the last true Resident Evil game, in my opinion. Resident Evil 4, I actually waited a year or more to buy this because I didn't like that it was third person, and it seemed a bit actiony. I was proven wrong. I really enjoy Resident Evil 4, although it's, yeah, I mean, this is the game that started the whole franchise. This is the game that made the franchise go downhill. I still think they should go back. But yeah, nevertheless, a good game. The last good one. Nah, not true, but I'll get to that. And this is my favorite game of all time. Together with the first Resident Evil, the original on the PlayStation. This one is a lot better, but yeah, the original has the nostalgic thing going on for it. But this is definitely just gameplay wise, this is of course the better game. It's a great game. If you haven't played this one yet, you should. This is amazing, this remake. And now for my Wii titles. We have Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles, which is okay. It's a good nostalgia trip back to Resident Evil 2. And you get this extra campaign with Leon where you met Krauser, I think. Which is it's just quick fun to have arcade shooting. I actually like the Umbrella Chronicles more, even though Dark Side Chronicles is better. But I just love Resident Evil. Going back to Resident Evil 1, it's just, yeah, that's my favorite Resident Evil, the first one with the remake. So that's why I probably enjoy this one more. And then we have, of course, Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition. I have way too many Resident Evil 4s, but I still prefer the GameCube version, actually. This one is better, kind of, but yeah, motion control. I don't like motion control. And here are my two Resident Evil animation, the 3D animated movies. This one is really good. I really enjoyed this one. This one I haven't finished watching. Me and a friend started watching it, and after like 20 to 30 minutes we were like, what the fuck is happening? And we started watching a different movie. So I still haven't, yeah, maybe that says enough. I still want to finish watching this one though, because I have it lying around here, so why not? But this one, yeah, definitely watch it. It's a really good movie, better than the real movies, because I like the first one, the real life action movie, but all the others just suck. This is the way to go. And now for the creme de la creme, the best Resident Evils there are. And you might think, what the hell, why is this so beat up, the original, if you're such a big fan? Well, this is the version I actually pop in and play. It's a really cheap ass version, I don't really care. It's the original. And I'll get to the other one in a moment. This is, yeah, it's crap, but it's fun in its own quirky little way. Same nightmare, different hell. I think they meant it a different way, but it is, gameplay wise, it is kind of a nightmare. And Resident Evil 3 is in really good condition. And yeah, classic. See my review if you want to know what's up. And then of course Resident Evil 2. I still want to get a better because it's in okay condition, but I want them all in pristine condition. So, and this is my pride and joy. My pristine condition Resident Evil, never played. It's not sealed, but it's in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it. There's no this disc has never been played. So, and the director's cut. Yeah, this is the version to play, especially because Forrest here he wakes up. This is the where it started. Because in the original release he didn't get up. And there's a cool little demo in Resident Evil 2, which is slightly different than the original release. I might do a video of that. What's different? Okay, and then we have this waste of money that I just buy because I'm a fucking fanboy. Really didn't like Resident Evil 6. I didn't like the Leon campaign, I didn't like the Chris campaign, I didn't like Ada campaign, I didn't like... what's the fucktard's name? I platinumed this game, by the way, and I don't remember the guy's name. Yeah, whatever. It's a horrible game. I might do a review of it, because I want to point out what's wrong with it. But I liked Resident Evil 5 a lot better, I swear to God. Resident Evil 5 at least was a game. This is not a game, this is a movie that you kind of walk through. This game takes your control away so much for the stupidest things. It takes your control away for someone pulling a lever. It's so annoying. Anyway, this is no hope left for the franchise. Sadly, well, I hope not. They're saying they're going back to their roots. But let me just unpack it. They have this. I've never even opened this. Some sweatshirt. And there's one cool item in there, which I'll show you, because there's just an art book and other stuff and a steel case. But this is kind of a cool item if the game was actually well made. But yeah, nevertheless, I'm a fanboy, so I enjoy these things. Damn it! It's all the emblems, and it's nice, solid, as you can see, of the BSSA, this thingy, and you know, it's just not so memorable. I know these are the enemies, but I never knew they were like La Vita, Nueva, and I have like 5 years of Spanish in college, and I still don't remember. And it has the autographs on the back. But yeah, sadly the game sucked. But nevertheless, this is a cool collector's edition. I paid 150 euros for it. Sadly the game just blows. And here is my PlayStation 2 Resident Evil collection. We have Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica. Yeah, first person shooter. It's not that good, but it's, you know, it's just quirky fun. Resident Evil Dead Aim, also the same. They pumped these out. My original Code Veronica, which had a really big stick. I need to clean this. And a demo for Devil May Cry, which is how I got in touch with Devil May Cry, and I love Devil May Cry. I still need to play the new one though. I actually don't think the new Dante looks that bad actually. But I haven't seen him, how he speaks and stuff. He might be annoying. But I think he looks okay, who cares. And Resident Evil for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, Resident Evil. A bit uglier. And Resident Evil Outbreak. And this, you'd think this is another Resident Evil, but I think this is the second one. Yeah, here, see, File 2. With the manual, everything, except the front cover is Outbreak. So this is the original Outbreak, which were fucking fun. I really think someone should. I don't know if it's possible to start private servers or anything, or if they're already out there, or if something for PC can be done. But this is really fun when you play it with more people. And that's my PlayStation 2 Resident Evil collection. And then I have Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City for the PlayStation 3. I had such high hopes for this game. I thought, because I don't mind third-person action games, you know, I love them, but this should have been executed way better. Why is this in French? Oh wait, no, it's in my language as well, which sucks. I think they should just do it in English. But anyway, yeah, I have really high hopes for this game. This could have been such an awesome game. Because I think they should just split up. Have an action franchise like this, but well made by Capcom, not by the people that made SOCOM. Nothing wrong with SOCOM, but yeah, this wasn't the best work. But I had really high hopes for this. But yeah, alas. And Resident Evil 5. I actually had fun playing this. I didn't think it was scary. I didn't think it was true to Resident Evil in a way. But I played it co-op with a friend the whole way through, and we had good fun. It's better than 6 in my opinion. At least if you play it co-op. I've never played this single player, so I have no idea if single player is horrible. I've heard Sheva's AI is terrible, which yeah, I don't know because my friend played Sheva. So yeah, I had fun with this one actually. I'm the one of the minority that actually had fun with it. But I think if you play it co-op, it's a good co-op game. It has fun, and you know Chris, he hates his boulder, so he punches them out of the way, which is which made me laugh. Oh man, but yeah, Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox, and that actually was my collection video. It's quite a few games. I still am missing a few things here and there. I have the I do like the steelbox of Resident Evil 6, by the way. It's a cool looking steelbox. Oh, I can't get it out, whatever. But yeah, the ones on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, are my favorite Resident Evils. And of course, this being my all-time one of my all-time favorite. My other favorite game is Final Fantasy 7. Well, alright guys, that was my Resident Evil collection. I might also make a survival horror video game collection for my next video. I'm gonna stream Resident Evil Remake quite soon as well. Or I might already stream this before I upload this video, you know, who knows. Sorry for the slow videos, by the way guys, it's quite hectic with a full-time job now and stuff like that. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please tell me in the comment section if I'm missing something in my collection. I'm pretty sure I do miss a lot of stuff in the collection, but let me know, you know, you never know, you don't know what's out there. There's a lot of Resident Evil merchandise. And that's it, have a good one.